in Rome for us. Claudio, what's the latest situation? Have things calmed down? Clearly we've got a problem with his picture, but he might actually be able to hear me. Claudio, can you still hear me? Tell me what's going on.
The forum is quite... Yes, I can. I'm sorry, I'm here at the forum leading to the Colosseum here in Rome. It's quite quiet here, but there are reports that a kilometre away from here, there are clashes between demonstrations still ongoing, and the police, 500 protesters, are trying to overturn the vans of the riot police. The riot police is answering by throwing, by firing water cannons, by throwing cobblestones, by throwing tear gas at the protesters who are answering by throwing cobblestones at them. Well, there are reports that they threw also a petrol bomb into an annex of a Ministry of Defence, that now 2 of the floors of this Ministry of Defence are on fire. A roof is collapsing, but the situation here, Felicity, is out of control. There are injuries on both sides. 2 policemen are now in hospital with serious injuries, and 2 protesters are now reported to have suffered serious wounds. Felicity?
Claudio, it's been a massive demonstration. I assume it's just a minority of people who are causing the violence. Do we know who they are and why they are protesting?
Well, this is indeed a divided demonstration. I mean, there are about 100 to 200,000 people here, and most of them are saying we came here in peace, and they are angry at the bunch of demonstrators that have turned violent, that are believed to be parts of the Black Bloc, the famous Black Bloc, the hooded militants that have infiltrated demonstrations before, especially here in Italy. Well, the other demonstrators are so angry at them that just here, a few meters away from where I'm standing, they rounded up 3 of them. They were wearing hoods and they were wearing black clothes, and they handed them over to the police as if to say, look, this is not us, most of us are peaceful.
If you could have a message to the 99%, maybe summed up in a sentence or so, what would you say to them all?
Listen to each other. That's the most important thing.
What we need to realize is that the interests of the few, the 1%, if you want to call them that, are fundamentally counterposed to ours.
People need to care about the small villages on the other side of the world as much as they do about their own neighbors, because we're all humans.
Stay positive, don't feel defeated, and come out and support.
Don't give up hope.
The minute we stop, they're going to be pushing back always. If we stop paying attention, they're going to roll right over us.
Stand up for what you know is right, and don't be afraid by brutes with batons.
Nobody has the right to tell you to do anything. And as long as you're not hurting other people, then you should be free to do as you please.
Do something. Get off your ass and be here. And, talk to people like you guys. This is now our voices are going to be heard because people are going to watch your stuff. Don't just show up and be apathetic and look stupid. Take yourself seriously so people take you seriously.
99% people, 1% bunch. Hello, 99%. Hello.
We're in the middle of an assembly, but we've got a guest here who wants to speak.
We sit in peace. We are strength in numbers.
We can feel our water bottle as Pizza Express.
Please keep the area tidy. I would like to remind the line of police officers in the back that they swore an oath to protect and serve the people.
This movement is not about the destruction of law, it is about the construction of law.
We're camping tonight and we'll be here tomorrow. We've got work to go to on Monday, but we'll be back.
make a big difference. Ask the Tunisians, ask the Egyptians, ask the thousands of people fighting the state in Syria.
We hope that we never have to use this, but it is part of the security measures that we put in place.
Are you worried that there are going to be a few bad apples amongst your group who are going to tarnish the lot of you?
I'm more worried there'll be bad apples amongst the police who will beat heads.
It's after curfew, so make sure that no one heard you. Just a suggestion of free expression could hurt you. Untamed aggression on the faces of the faithful. El Patron is merciful, eternally grateful. Coming out the pep rally down at the stadium, where they say the secret jail is just put the cages in. Tear gas and horses disperse the demonstration. Turn the native army on the native population. Official TV station has taken a different view. They say they're banning gatherings of any more than two, cause the president lives in mortal fear of a coup d'etat. He's raised his own militia, it's autumn of the patriarch. Ordered his body double, right in an open car. Distribute gifts to the barrios that done it hard. Some took the bait, they see him as the father of the nation that they can't hate. Others just can't wait to take back what they lost. They rally under black flags and toss Molotovs. It's always freedom at what cost. The pamphlet they drop said that pacifism is a paradox. You turn the other cheek and cop another shot. Exiles wanna shout you don't know what you got. Sometimes freedom is defined by what it's not. You never really know where the road you walk ends up. You've gotta keep your heads up.
Tell you they're all trying to